Hey there. I started my journey to building a $100 million business 12 months ago. Now I've spent about $80,000 of my own money, and my bank accounts are almost empty. Things are not going that well. My business isn't making money. Most people only document their journey once they're successful and they feel like they have something to say. But I want to document my journey all the way from rock bottom and all the way up to success. And I want to do that mainly for my children so they can see the path that I followed, but also for anybody else who has ridiculously big dreams and are starting from the bottom. Um, Now, I've stated that my goal is a $100 million business. My goal is actually much different than that. I state it that way because it's the easiest, thing to communicate, and it's something most people can relate to, the size of a business. But my real goal is to get to the end of my life and know that I've fulfilled my potential. I'm extremely long term focused, and I think that a long term view on life in general is probably the best way to live your life. It's the best and easiest way to make good decisions and to have some clarity. And so I know that when I'm on my deathbed, I want to be able to look back at my life and truly and honestly look inside and say that I did everything I could to be the person that I wanted to become, even if I failed. Um, and I've got a bit of an analogy. Imagine that every single day of your life, somebody comes to you and they've got two boxes, and they ask you every day to choose which box you want to open. And every day you open the same box. And that's because in that box you discover comfort and an easy life and a life where you have most of the things that you need. Maybe you're not living exactly the way that you want to live, but it's comfortable. And every day this person comes back to you and they give you this choice between the two boxes, and every day you choose the same box. Now imagine you're on your deathbed, and right before you die, this person says, "Listen, you've opened the same box every day of your life. Aren't you curious about what's in the other box?" And you say, "Yeah, sure, of course." And he says, "Well, listen, today you're going to die. And so I'll give you a pass. I'm going to open this box and I'm going to show you what's inside." And when he does that, what you see is a difficult life full of struggle and full of failure. But it's also a life where you lived your true potential and you succeeded in a whole bunch of things that you'd always wanted to succeed in. And you'd built the business that you wanted to build, and you had the relationships that you wanted to have with your wife and kids, and you had the health that you wanted to have, and all your dreams had been fulfilled, and you had been this incredible person and lived this incredible life. But there was also struggle and failure. um, I and then you die after that, knowing that you could have had those things if just you had the strength to open that box and to follow that path. And I don't want to be the guy who gets to the end of his life and has to open that box for the first time and see what could have been. Um, it is a decision we make every day. Do I open the box full of comfort and ease, or do I go and open the box that's full of difficulties and struggles and failures, but also full of fulfillment? So that's how I look at that, and those are that's my long term goal in life. So, anyways, I hope somebody got something out of that. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.